Welcome to Get Fact.
Hello. Oh, sorry. I'm just editing.
Stu.
Oh. Steve.
So yeah, our guest that we're supposed to be having on, that we said last week, we've got a guest. We've not.
No.
He fell ill. That's our second guest that's got ill. I think it's the Get Fact illness.
Get Fact
maybe.
bug.
Yeah, the Get Fact bug's going around. So yeah. We also had a friend from work that was supposed to be coming on. He's not coming on either because he's not here because he's ill as well or something.
He's got the Get
Something's
Fact bug.
going up. He's got the Get Fact bug as well, I think. So yeah.
Yeah.
Just me and Stu again, back to back. Like the good old times.
Again.
I don't say so, fed up. I've got quite a bit of stuff here though, to be fair. Loads of stuff. That'll last about 20 minutes. We normally burn through stuff, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
When I say we've got loads of stuff, he's normally like, crap, that's it. That's all I've got. Bloke who was ripped apart and swallowed by a hippo 3 times recalled moment everything went wrong. I would suggest being swallowed the first time is when it went wrong.
Oh, I would have thought so, yeah, 3 times.
So
Was it
let's
after
see
third-
this
Was it after
story.
third time lucky?
How has he been swallowed 3 times to survive? Does a hippo swallow you whole?
I don't know.
Right, I'll type it out. Bloke who ripped apart and swallowed by a hippo 3 times recall moment everything went wrong. It's just typed in wrong. Everything I've just said is just typed in wrong and that's it. I'm gonna type this one out. Didn't like what I said. Bloke who was ripped apart.
Ripped apart.
Yeah.
And he recalled when everything went wrong.
And
So he's still alive?
Swallowed. Yeah.
What's left of him?
Exactly. Paul Temper.
Barely survived a hippo.
Yeah.
You got rid of it then when I was trying to read it.
There you go.
It's a big mouth, that, though, isn't it? Really?
Isn't it? A tour guide recalls a terrifying moment. He was swallowed by a hippo and had his arm crushed. Doesn't say he was swallowed 3 times, though, was it? I was swallowed by a hippo one. Paul Templar barely survived the hippo attack after a pod capsized his group's canoe when he was 28. He found himself inside a hippo's mouth 3 times and was swallowed up to his waist twice. That must have been scary.
Jeez.
How did he get out? Hippos are generally safe if you respect their boundaries, experts say. A tour guide has recounted his terrifying experience of surviving a hippo attack that killed his colleague and took his arm when he was 28. Paul Templar and the 3 apprentices guide were ferrying tourists around Zimbabwe's Zambezi River in canoes in 1998 when they came across a large pod of hippopotamuses, he told CNN. Do you want to read some? It's longer than I thought, this story.
They were trying to safely navigate around the pod when the back of one of the canoes was suddenly catapulted into the air. Well, why would it suddenly catapult?
Did he hit a rock maybe or something?
Don't know. Jettisoning a tour guide called Evans into the water. The tourists remained safely on the canoe, which at that point was lifted half out of the water and back on the 2-ton bull. So it must have been the hippo that tipped it.
Right, so he's knocked it, flipped it over. While the tourists were brought to safety on a rock that was out of reach for the hippos, Evans was quickly drifting towards the hippopotamus and her calf, a dangerous place to be, per CNN. Templar lunged to rescue Evans in his own canoe. As he almost reached Evans, the water between us just erupted, said Templar.
Wow.
So it just flipped him over and swallowed. I can't believe it just swallowed him all up to his waist and he managed to survive.
if you look at that, it's a big mouth, really, isn't it?
It is a big mouth. Hungry Hippo game, that's what it's based on, isn't it? Just swallowing humans instead of balls. I mean, technically it was up to his waist, it did swallow 2 balls.
Oh, yeah, it did.
So that is a winning hippo.
So, he's a winner.
Scary things, hippos, aren't they? Like, they chase after, like, crocodiles and all sorts of
Oh
deep
god,
water.
yeah, they
They're
don't.
ruthless, they just charge them.
And the
But
shit.
they don't look dangerous, do they look?
Yeah, they,
like
look,
a
they, look,
pig.
they look like soft, cuddly. No, I wouldn't say
Like a-
cuddly, but
Like a
soft
A
animals.
water pig with big teeth. But they're the scariest things on the planet. Did you see that they're looking at banning kids under 16 from using smartphones?
I've heard about all this.
What do you reckon? What's your take on this?
Yeah,
great
and no.
debate.
Yeah, and no.
Yeah and no.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because it's controlling their lives now.
do you
And well, for example, my daughter.
Is this why yes?
This is why no.
Oh, this is why not? Okay then.
Oh, sorry. Yes, banning.
I was like, okay, you're with controlling the life.
Yeah. It's
Gives
just
me peace, doesn't it?
it's just. I think a lot of the teenagers now, they're just heads buried in the phones and they're not aware of the world around them,
Yeah.
and it's just controlling their lives.
Yeah.
They just. I don't know, they just don't seem. They seem disinterested in the world now, unless
100%.
it's on through the phone. They're not interested in
Yeah,
anything
if
else.
it's related to TikTok, then they're interested.
Yeah,
It's like Eminem's suddenly big because he's on Fortnite. It's like
yeah.
Eminem's been around forever, and he's always been a good rapper. And now all these young kids that didn't even know him going around saying Slim Shady and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah, but no, for the fact that I think it's a good way of being able to communicate when your kids go out.
Yeah. But what they're saying is that they're on about making what they call brick phones. So it's like back to old school where you can just ring and text on them. That's all you can do.
All right, okay.
No internet, no searching or anything. Just ringing and texting. But it's going to be like, how are the police going to know that it's a burner phone or a smartphone? Well, how
Probably
are
the
they gonna know
design,
difference?
the design of it.
So it's going to leak
It's like the old Nokia.
or maybe like
6210.
it's a bright colour or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
They do it.
Yeah, so get the old
Well,
Nokia 6210s back out.
So they're just going to take the phones off them, kind of like they will do with SIGs. It's going to be like SIGs, isn't it? When
Yeah.
that was 16.
Get confiscated.
It comes, yeah. Excuse me, sir, can you go and shop for me iPhone? You know what I mean? Kid there with the grand in his hand. What's an iPhone? Yeah. Saying that, they probably afford it these days, kids. They're richer than me.
I know, yeah.
They're bloody over riding around in like $8,000 electric bikes and stuff.
I know.
Got more money than me. Don't know where they get it from. And all these designer clothes, they've got to be fake, haven't they?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Would you wear fake clothes?
yeah. Done it.
What, would you?
Yeah, done it.
I can't, mean.
Still do.
I feel paranoid
Still do it.
of people knowing. Like, I feel like people are looking at me. So if I wore like a Moncler or something like that t-shirt, I'd feel like people are looking at it, that's fake. The
Well-
writing's not right or something like that.
I'll next time we
That'd
come on,
burn me.
I'll come in my. You can tell
Fake.
me if it's a fake or a real top.
Okay, well, no, I know it's fake.
Well, no, because it might help. Because I've got two. I've got a proper one and a fake one.
Wouldn't it be funny if I said the real one's fake and the fake one's real? Oh, great.
No, but basically, I've got Lacoste.
Oh, Lacoste. Have you got a fake
I've
Lacoste?
got a fake Lacoste
All right.
and a real Lacoste.
Okay. So, what about these designs like Gucci and that? Would you get anything like that?
No,
I think that's all
That's-
the top, innit?
too chavvy for me. That.
But it's like, because it's so expensive, it's more likely to be fake. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the cost is in the ballpark of affordability.
See, some of the copies out there now are absolutely brilliant. I mean,
Yeah.
my daughter got a pair of Balenciaga.
I think it's Belen then. Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
Yeah.
She got a pair of them.
Balenciaga.
They look like a big pair of tractor wheels, like, but it's got these Balenciaga, and
Yeah, they're awful, aren't
they
they?
look pretty
Have
good.
you seen some of Balenciaga trainers?
Yeah,
Oh, they're awful.
they're awful.
Oh, they're bad. Hang on.
And the that other one as well. That other one. Tell I'm getting old. 'Cause I don't know trainers. I just wear cheap stuff.
Balenciaga trainers, they're awful. They're designed.
Yeah, here's like them ones up there.
What? These are all in fashion then,
Go
type.
cross, down, down, that one. No,
This?
cross,
That?
that one. Those are like them.
Oh, dirty.
Not dirty.
Well, that's the
Well, they
design,
were.
innit?
They're dirty now. Hers were white when she got them.
See, Adele's sister, she got some trainers that was like dirty look. And I said, she was like, do you like mini trainers? I said, bloody hell, they're second hand. And why are they so dirty?
They look sick.
And it's like, that's what the design is.
She got.
Why would you get designer clothes that look dirty?
Hers were like white with, I think, green in it or something like that. But it's that design.
Yeah.
And she paid about 100 odd quid out of her own money for copies.
It's mad, isn't it? How can a copy be 100 quid?
I know.
It's crazy. That's like you can get a real Adidas trainer for that. Do you know what I mean? But then, have you heard of Moose Knuckle?
No.
That's a terrible brand name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moose Knuckle. It's a designer code. Moose Knuckle. Oh, I've spelled it wrong. Moose Knuckle.
Yeah.
Coat jacket. Yeah, it's bloody expensive as well. Product, look at that. 975 quid, and all the kids are wearing them.
Just looks like an ordinary Parker.
It does. All the kids are wearing them. A little
Yeah, I've seen that
knuckle
symbol,
duster
yeah.
thing. Oh, it's got to be fake, hasn't it? Because no parents are going, I tell you what you want, a moose knuckle jacket for £1,000.
Yeah, keep you warm in the winter.
Yeah.
But it won't.
So I can get one from George. And then the other one is para jumpers. I don't know how much they are. Have you seen them ones? You might have seen it. It's got a little thing on the arm normally, the girls' ones. 600 odd quid, they're 470. Flannels. I can't afford them, mate.
Yeah, you can't justify paying that much money. It's just...
Even the cheap skinny ones there. They have 315 quid for a little skinny thing. So that. I could get like 4 outfits for that price.
But that's the way we're living now.
Yeah. The only time I'd buy something like that is if I was a millionaire.
Oh,
And
yeah.
money
I wouldn't
didn't
even do that if it was
money
me, yeah.
didn't matter then at that point.
I'd still shop in George.
Would you? Yeah, you're still getting fake Lacoste.
Yeah, still get your fake Lacoste.
As a millionaire. They wouldn't question it, would they then?
No.
If he's a millionaire, they're less likely to question it. If
Right.
Conor McGregor was wearing fake Balenciaga,
If I was a
I wouldn't say
millionaire
they're fake.
and I pull up at a shop in me Ferrari or something, get out with your fake Lacoste top on, they're going to go,
No one's questioning that.
no
are
one's
they?
questioning it.
No, they ain't. Apart from the cost. I can't remember making that colour. It's a fake one, that's why I meant. What's the Lacoste badge upside down? It must be a new design, because he's wearing it.
Limited edition.
Yeah. I remember my mate having a Michigan jacket in school and his badge was upside down. It weren't fake, it was just design wrong in the factory. So you get it dead cheap, but it was upside down. And I remember his mum trying to pull it off and try to stitch it right away.
Well, I remember years ago, we used to have these tracksuits called with Walker tracksuits.
Oh, Walker, I've heard of them before. Walker tracksuits,
And they were quite big in the 80s.
yeah.
And there was a series there was all different ones. You had Walker, you had Tashini, you had Rossini.
Yeah. Tashina. Am I thinking of the right one there?
And they all brought out similar looking tracksuits. And I always wanted the Rossini one because I liked the symbol of the R for the Rossini.
Right.
But we couldn't get one. So we went to a market and got a knockoff Walker tracksuit.
Right.
And it had the W on it. And I got home and got me trackies out to put them on. And I noticed there was 2 badges sewn on, one on top of the other.
Yeah.
So I said to her, hey, Mum, this has got 2 badges here, look. She went, so she peeled it off and it was an R.
Was it?
It was a Rossini. I was like, yes!
What's the chance of that? So, is that what it was?
That was
like?
it.
Is
That
it?
was the Rossini, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a shit symbol. It's a shit logo.
It was great in the 80s.
What does it look like? It looks like another symbol, that one. Rossini. What's it look like? Can't remember. What's the other one he said? That was over the top of that.
Walker.
Walker.
They're like blue with white stripes.
Are these all? That
No, well, that was, I remember them, but that wasn't the tracksuit.
Walker tracksuit logo. Sorry, can't find a logo. Does it exist? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not one of them, is it?
No, put 80s.
Oops. 80s.
You got the blue.
You know what you're looking
You
at?
got the blue top there. Go down. Cross left. Left.
Come on.
No, you're going too far.
Oh.
Keep
No.
going. No, keep going.
Oh, Tachini, that, isn't it? Is that the other one you meant?
Tashini here.
Yeah.
Go across. The
Yeah.
other way.
You said left?
Yeah, you went too far. Next. That one.
That's Adidas.
Is that Adidas?
Yeah.
Well, it was similar to that.
That's why I didn't even see that one. I was like, go past
Oh,
the
no, yeah,
Adidas
that track it down. That track it up there as well. Go. No, left.
God.
Here we go again.
one. This.
It's take us an hour to get
This.
to the pitch. That
That's
one,
Fila.
yes. Yeah, I know, but they were all...
That's the one I was thinking it looked like.
They were all similar to that.
Yeah.
That's what it's like velvet, that one, but
Yeah,
these
but
are like cheap nylon.
Look at that. That's 80s. God, that brings back memories. It used to be all that,
Acid
didn't it?
suits. I used to have an acid suit.
Imagine
It
that.
was terrible.
All the bus seats like that as well. So you can't see the dirt. That's what it was designed for, wasn't it? The bus seat pattern.
Yeah.
So that you can't see the dirt in it. And then they hit it and it's like... loads of dust around. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I used to have an acid suit. I'm ashamed to say.
What tracksuit did you used to wear? What track-
It was similar to that one up there. Look at that.
That is his tracksuit, isn't it? Walker 90s. That's his tracksuit.
That's basically what he probably wore.
Is that the logo we've been looking for?
It was just a W.
What was it?
The same. Let's see that yellow one. The yellow up there.
This.
That W on that used to be on a little square badge like the Rossini.
Right. Jimmy Savile tracksuit.
I just missed it.
Jimmy. Oh, he had his own Jimmy Sav. Look at that. What's that tracksuit? Oh, Nike.
Nike. Oh, you wore Nike.
He used to wear Nike. Oh God, he's an awful man.
It
Isn't
was
he?
terrible. Look at that.
Look at his stare to
Stays
that.
the vest.
I'm rocking my chest hair like him all the time, aren't I? I'm next Jimmy Savile. I didn't realise.
Now
I was
then, guys
basing
and
it on him.
girls, welcome to Jim will fix it
I
for
forgot
you.
about that. Did you watch that?
Yeah. I grew up on Jim will fix it.
No, did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched that as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
Brilliant.
What was it called, that? Is it like a proper series about him?
It was like a 3-part series.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was that called?
Can't remember what it's called. I can't transform it. It was called.
Steve Coogan is...
He played the part really well.
Did he?
Yeah, really well.
The Reckoning.
The Reckoning, that was it.
I've not watched that.
Brilliant.
I've got to watch that
Yeah,
sometime.
absolutely brilliant.
Let's see what review it's got. 7.6 out of 10. Shit, that. But if you say it's good, I might give it a watch. It's interesting, then.
Yeah, he plays it really well.
Take a picture. Sweet.
Welcome to Jim Mull Fix It, ladies and gentlemen.
Did it show you like his full story behind it all?
Yeah. From the 60s right the way through to his death.
Right. In 3 episodes, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Squashed it all in there. haven't
Three or 4 episodes, something like
they? Right. Right, what was we on about anyway? Banning kids from all his smartphones, oh yeah.
that. Yeah.
So your reason behind yes and no, we forgot.
Reason behind yes, ban it
'Cause
because
it's taking-
it's taking
yeah.
lives away from
Right.
kids,
Yeah.
and no, because you need to communicate. But if they're on about letting them have phones that can only text and
Yeah.
phone, then sound.
Well, my son's just turning American because of it, and it does my head in. Comes up with all American words, and it's really doing my head in. Like garbage and stuff like that. It's like, nobody knows a garbage in UK. Just get off YouTube. I'm sick of it. Keeps coming up with things and says, am I allergic to blood? And it's just things like that because he's heard it on YouTube.
Right.
It's all these things.
Yeah.
Dad, have I got anxiety? And, you don't even know what it means. How can you have it? Shut up, stop watching YouTube. It's messing your head up. Have you seen a U-shaped skyscraper?
No. A U-shaped skyscraper.
Yeah. So they're saying the idea behind it is so that planes can go through it. At least how many bloody Dyson fans.
It does, doesn't it? Why would you need a plane to go through it?
If a plane was going to crash, it won't hit it, it'd go through it. But you might hit one at birds.
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
The vibration of the plane might.
What? I don't get what the issue. Why? The longest. You can't do that, can you? You can't say it's the longest skyscraper and count it from the top on the left and finish on the bottom right, can you? It needs to go up in the sky for it to be tallest. Or you should just do a circle and go on forever. Then it's infinity.
Yeah, you're right.
The Big Bend. They've nicked that off Big Ben, haven't they? The Big Bend. So, artist conception of the Big Bend over Central Park. Do you think it's a good idea? Bad idea? Who's living in these apartments or Angle? That's a wonky house, isn't
I
it?
wouldn't want to live right up there.
Oh, yeah, right at the top in middle, I want to be. That's where I want to be. What elevator's going that way anyway? Going around? You start off straight and end up like lying down on the floor.
No idea. They have to be the guy who's got to clean it as well. The windows.
Window
Gotta
man.
go up and come back down
going
upside
back
down.
Yeah. Like a bloody roller coaster trying to do windows. Christ. Yeah. Bad idea. Crop design. Fill the circle in. Make more rooms.
Yeah.
Innit?
Yeah.
Just make a normal skyscraper. Stop fucking about. If you could make a skyscraper shape, what would you go for? Because I think that's a bad design.
Basic
That was-
rectangle.
I don't
Tried
know.
and tested, it works.
It does. I don't know if wider is better rather than higher. It's more stability in it.
Well, they're designed wider at the bottom anyway,
What do you mean?
because anything's wider at the bottom and narrower at the top,
Yeah,
it's going to
yeah.
have more stability. So I think the foundations are built wider
Yeah.
to create more stability.
Right. It's that place that's so big that it's like a city that the place that you never need to go outside on. That's scary, isn't it? Building. Because apparently it's got everything like shopping centres and everything. A big building. It's not coming up. Sure, it's in like Russia or something like that. That can't be it. Oh yeah, might be actually. Yeah, that's the one. 20,000 crammed into one building. That's too many people, isn't it? Into one
Too many
building.
people in a small place,
It is, isn't it?
isn't it?
Imagine blowing that up. That was a terrorist attack, taking out some people, weren't you?
Instant 20,000 people.
20,000
dead.
people. You might get 19,999. One man's got shot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come back like, what happened?
You at the shop.
Oh, my neighbours! Bloody hell. Oh, where was I? Back to it. Oh yeah, I fell off the wagon as well. I'm back up lager.
I've noticed.
Yeah, I started back up lager yesterday. Thought to treat myself. First can I had a banging headache of it. I was like, oh my god, why do I drink this? Then I remembered. Because I bloody love it. Oh, this is a dream one. Oh no, tanks of silencers. Have you seen that?
No.
They're bigger than the tanks themselves, and nearly rather inappropriate.
Do I want to see this?
How inappropriate is that? They could have made them top and bottom at least, couldn't they? Do you know what I mean?
The hell?
I know. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Size of that. Just so you can silence it a little bit.
Yeah, but it's not very practical, though, is it?
Is it bollocks? It is bollocks.
Oh, yeah. It does look like a pair of bollocks.
Yeah. That's a video there or something. A video of the tank silencer. Will we be able to hear it? If it's silenced. How silence is it? Like,
The suppressor has been maneuvered this technology to combat artillery. In Germany, the problem of no
Well,
situated
yeah,
on
skip
despair. IFL established a suppressor on the ground,
skip that,
dollars a
skip that.
unit, making it a costly addition for training operations. It has functioned well enough to reduce the sound of blast by 20 decibels per shot. This would be comparable from turning on a loud blender to switching on a TV. The German military has since moved on from the American-produced M109 mobile howitzer to a locally produced Panzer Haubitze.
there's got to be a better solution than that. The size of that. There's got to be a better way
Well, like I
to
say,
do
it's not
it.
practical. You can't swing. A tank can't swing that around because it's on
That looks better.
its own
But
frame.
it's still too big. That's like in the olden days, it used to put, that's well better idea. It's a normal silencer gun. Yeah. But back in the day, they used to take everybody catapult things. They looked stupid as well.
Yeah.
Well too big. Just for throw a rock or a bit of tear or whatever these throw. Somebody used to throw dead bodies. I can't remember who it was. I remember making a joke saying, was they dead when they threw them?
Well, I hope so.
Or did they just die because of impact? Someone used to throw bodies. Thanks, answer. Oh yeah, I'll go to my dream anyway, right? So I'll just read what I've put. Notes, this could be another stupid one. So I was scared the other day. I got woken up by a heartbeat beating dead fast. Or so I thought it was. I was half asleep, so it could have been me imagining it. But when I woke up in the morning, I couldn't feel my heartbeat. So I was checking my pulse and everything, and I genuinely thought I'd died. I don't know, because it was scary though. It was like, I woke up in a shock. I must have had 2 hours sleep. I had 4 hours before work, and 2 hours in, I mean, I was going boom, 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 boom. I was like, yeah, what's going on here? And I panicked, and Adele was like, you alright? I was like, yeah. And then went back to sleep, woke up, and was like this. I think I died. Yeah, proper like worried. And then I went to work, and then someone see me, and I said, talk to him. I was like, at that point, I realised I was alive still. It took me about an hour to realise I was still alive. Stupid. Yeah, I thought it was a ghost. I was going to haunt you.
Could do with a dream interpreter.
Find out what it means.
Find out what it means, yeah.
Yeah. I've got another dream anyway, coming up as well.
I
In
had a
this,
dream.
episode. I might mention it while we're on dreams. I don't know if I wrote that one down. But I dreamed the other day of, I went on holiday, and I was with Adele and Oliver. Adele stayed at home for some reason in the villa, and I took Oliver to, it's like a fun fair place. And anyway, I turned back for a second, and Oliver disappeared, went missing, and I was like proper panicking. Couldn't find him anywhere. I was asking everyone, have you seen this person? No. I was shitting myself. Anyway, it was a bit of a nightmare. Woke up, realised it was a bloody dream. I was like, oh, thank fuck for that. I could hear Oliver playing games at like 6 a.m. in the morning. I was like, I was still alive. But then I felt harsh. That dream Oliver is still missing, so I went back into my dream. I'll go and try and find him. I felt sorry for a dream version of my son. What's that about?
That's a filming in process. That's the making of a film, that.
What's that about?
Need to write that as a film.
I'm going back in, boys. I think I remember where I left him. Right, anyway. Neanderthal DNA may explain why some of us are morning people. Are you a morning people?
Me? No.
So you like to go to bed late?
I like to go to bed
And
late.
get up
and
late.
Get up late.
Yeah, I'm saying. Some psycho stuff, I reckon. Going to bed early. Someone at work like goes to bed like 7 p.m. and wakes up at 5 a.m.
Why?
on his day off.
Why?
I don't know. Well, this is about to explain it, apparently. So, it's trying to make me download an app. People who are early to bed and early to rise may have their ancient ancestors to thank for the habit, or at least Neanderthals with whom their forebears created, scientists say. DNA inherited from our thick browed cousins may contribute to the tendency of some people to be larks. I've never heard that word, larks. Researchers found making them more comfortable at getting up and going to bed earlier than others, while most genes that modern humans gained through ancient interbreeding have been weeded out by evolution. A small fraction remain, most probably because they helped early modern humans adapt to the new environment when they left Africa for Eurasia. So what they're saying, like, because we immigrated to a different country, but they had it in the blood, I don't know.
I don't think it's got anything to do with DNA.
What do you think? It's just got something.
It's just lifestyle.
Yeah, some people prefer to go to bed late. Yeah. Probably, yeah. I think they're looking too much into that, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're blaming on the cavemen.
Yeah. Oh, Jack.
How did Jack get in there? Jack's got hands. Go on. Right. Watch battery robbery. How much do you pay for watch batteries?
Well, I don't need to because I've got a Google Watch which I can charge anyway.
Have you got it on you?
Yeah.
Have you? Sure. Google one. I've never seen a Google one. Cool.
But I've got an actual like a bench one.
Oh yeah.
And I paid £10 for a lifetime battery replacement.
Nice.
so I don't need to pay for it.
Well, I took this one in to it was, have you heard Timpsons or whatever it is? Yeah, it's supposed to be shop watch and clothes experts or whatever.
Yep.
Well, I said, how much for a battery for this, please? And I took it off, took the
Actually,
battery out,
my thing is with Simpsons.
and then he said, he let the crap. He said, oh, bloody hell, it's massive, isn't it, that battery? I was like, yeah, like, you know, you should have seen it before type thing. You're a watch expert. And anyway, he said, I'll try this one. Oh, it doesn't fit. It's massive, isn't it? And he just kept going through these different batteries. And eventually he found one. And then he put it trying to put the back on. He's like, how'd you do this? And I had to put it back on for him. And then they said, how much is that, mate? £10. £10? For bloody one battery?
You did half the job for him?
I did all the job for him. I took it off to give it to him. And then put it back on. What did he do? And I looked on Amazon. £6 for 12 of them. £10 for one battery. And you got a lifetime supply of batteries for £10. That Robin gets. He'll back and take this back when I want now. I paid £10 for that one.
Yeah. I think I need a new battery in it now anyway.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you use it though? Because you got that, haven't you?
Yeah, I very rarely use it.
I only started using this again because it's a smartwatch.
Is that a smartwatch, is it?
Yeah, it counts your steps and that.
Right.
But it's one of them hybrid ones. It's a normal watch, but it still counts your steps and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
So, it's a fancy one.
Ooh.
Man.
Get you.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's all scratched, so I don't know how to fix glass. How do you fix glass on a watch?
Polish or something like that, I think.
Can you?
You
Can you
get,
actually?
I think you get glass stuff there.
Can you? That fills in the gap?
Yeah.
I
Don't
need
quote
some-
me, like.
Okay. Bit of turtle wax on it. Fill the gaps.
Maybe.
I don't know how it works.
Car wax.
Yeah. This is a brilliant idea as well, what I came across the other day. Domino's. So they're doing advertisements, but they're doing it differently. So they're paying for potholes to be repaired, but then their logos are being put on the pothole patch.
No, that's a good idea.
That's brilliant,
I like
isn't it?
that idea.
So they're doing a bit for community, filling holes in,
Yeah.
but their logo's now on that little pothole.
Oh, nice.
I don't mind driving over a Domino's.
I don't mind
Pothole.
running over to Domino's as well.
I mean, it's well better idea, isn't it?
Do it.
Other company need to jump on that.
All like McDonald's could do
Yeah,
it.
fix the roads with logos.
KFC,
Yeah. Brilliant idea.
brilliant. Be quicker to do with them with
Rather than
the
being on a big
council.
billboard that's just making a mess.
Yeah,
Fix some shit.
it'd be probably quicker for them to do because they'll just hire private contractors.
Yeah.
Get it done quicker than the council.
What else is there that they can fix? What else needs
All kinds, isn't
repairing?
there? My house.
Your house.
I quite happily have a big KFC sign sticking out the top of my house and the front garden
My
if they
house,
come and fix
yeah.
it up for me.
Yeah, my house is fully painted with a logo of KFC. That's hard.
My kitchen's got KFC all around.
Every door's got a bloody KFC logo on it. Yeah, it's brilliant though. It's brand new.
I'd be wondering why all these strangers are knocking on my door.
Yeah, yeah. Do you want to do a Subway logo on your front room couch? On a new couch, do you?
Someone will be knocking on the door. Can I have a KFC bucket, please?
Right, wrong.
What?
You just open a drive-through when you...
My car's just pulling up on the front, knocking on the window.
Yeah. So as we discussed here, Adele got accidentally famous. So yeah.
Oh, yes.
So Adele, who is my partner, if you don't know by now, I've mentioned her many times. So a video of her kicking out a smackhead at work basically became famous on TikTok, and she reported it for nudity and got it took down. There was like 300 odd thousand views, like 200 odd shares and all that. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And she just got it took down for nudity. It pissed me off. I was like, fuck you off. And do you know what's more annoying? It puts her in a good light. She could probably get a good job out of that. Like,
Standing up to...
so somebody must want a manager that can handle themselves.
Yeah.
And she got it too down.
Well, she could be working as a door person.
Doorman.
club.
Yeah, doorwoman. I can't imagine that.
Or a bodyguard for somebody famous.
It's a little bit too small for that, I think. Do you see that Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson's off?
Off?
Yeah.
Why?
Got announced today. So Mike Tyson flew in on a plane and something happened and he got ill or something on the plane.
Right.
So he was never going to win that fight, was he?
Don't
I
know.
mean, if you can't even take a flight without nearly dying, He's never going to take a fight without dying, is he?
You could have just picked up a genuine bug.
I need to find out what's going on. You know, the saying fight or flight.
I can't see how.
It chose flight.
Can't see. I can't see our Mike, our Iron Mike, backing out of this.
Mike Tyson. Oh. News.
Oh, new.
Oh,
Oh, it's postponed.
due to Tyson's ulcer flare up. So you got an ulcer. Ulcer where though? Being able to train after a recent ulcer flare up. Due to my ulcer flare up, I've been advised by my doctors
I could probably
to lighten my training for a few weeks to
I
recover.
could probably understand that because he'd probably have to change his diet and everything. There might be something that's just not agreeing with his ulcer.
What ulcer was it though? It doesn't say word. Stomach ulcer.
Yeah.
You get ulcers anyway, can't you?
Yeah, but it'd be a stomach ulcer.
Okay then. But it was a bad idea, wasn't it, for him to try and fight?
No.
57, is it?
No, you know,
It is. It's too late.
57 years old he is.
It's
Get
going to be
in
a
there.
shame to watch him get knocked out by some YouTuber
Get in
kid.
there and just flatten him.
I wish it was, but it's not going to happen.
So you're going with Jake Paul.
I don't want to.
I'm going with Tyson.
I want Tyson
going with
to.
my mate
I
Tyson.
wanted Tyson to win, but
He's my mate.
it's off now. I've heard he's calling it Muhammad Ali next. His skeleton. Digging him up for another fight. That Ryan Garcia said he'll replace-
in the world.
battering him. That Ryan Garcia's offered to replace Tyson though. Ryan Garcia's a proper boxer. He would take Jake Paul's head off. They've had a bit of a row, haven't they, Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia, so
Are they?
yeah.
I don't know who Ryan Garcia is. Who is he?
He went a bit nuts and said, went on about exposing everyone or something. But he's driving around with a orangutan in his car and stuff, so he's gone a bit leaper. I don't know if he's Mexican, I think he is.
He's heavyweight.
But no, he's not heavyweight. I think he's light, is it? Lightweight.
And he
yeah.
wants to fight Jake Paul.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's only been beat once.
Super featherweight, lightweight, and light welterweight.
Yeah. Jake Paul's put loads of weight on there to fight Tyson. I've landed in safely in the States. So maybe he's going to fight him. I don't know. Be funny if he did though. I can batter Jake Paul him. Even though he's smaller. He knows boxing proper. Have you ever heard of Northwest?
I've heard of the Northwest.
That's what I thought. Northwest singing at the Lion King Theatre. It was bloody awful, but Northwest is Kanye West's daughter. What a terrible name that is. Northwest. Listen up. Just shouting.
What the
She
hell is
can't
she wearing?
sing at all. But because she's Kanye West's daughter,
Yeah,
she's managed to grab herself a part in Lion King.
yeah. Can't even
Why-
sing
why?
a tune then.
I know. Why bring the Lion King down for a bit of celebrity?
Hollywood for you.
Yeah, get a proper singer in. Don't ruin Lion King like that. Yeah. Got some amazing facts.
Go on.
It's about time. We've not had facts for a while. It's called Get Facts, so I thought I'd bring some facts.
Well, I give facts that'll make your brain.
Okay, that's one though. One fact in an hour. It's not good enough, is it? These will melt your brain as well, you know. Shall we start at 22? There's 22 facts, so we'll work our way up. The human heart creates enough pressure to squirt blood 30 feet.
I can believe that.
That's disgusting. 30 feet. So in films, in like Quentin Tarantino films, that's probably right.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Spraying everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. In January of 2012, 10.5 billion total minutes were spent per day on Facebook. Humanity wasted the equivalent of over 887,000 years on Facebook in 1 month. How much time are you wasting? That's mad, isn't it? 887,000 years? That's mental.
That's all them kids that are trying to ban on the phones.
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it's a good idea, actually. If you could fold a piece of A4 paper just 42 times, it will be thick enough to reach the moon.
Fold a piece of paper.
Yeah, 42 times. Yeah.
But then it'll go small if you fold it.
Oh,
It goes small.
I know it would. Because you're half in it.
So how's it going to reach the moon?
Because it's going smaller, as in that way. So if you fold it, it's now double the thickness. And you fold it again, it's that thick now. And you fold it again, and that's that thick. And that thick. So it'd be super thin, almost barely seeable, but it'd be super long.
Right.
Then you'll see this, I mean.
I don't believe that.
He's tested that. He's tried that.
Exactly. How big's this piece
But I
of
think
paper?
that's based on maths. A4, he says.
Just an A4 piece of paper.
Yeah. So mathematically, that's mad. Someone needs to try that. Get back to us if you've tried this.
I'm going to try it when I get in.
Well, you can't fold past 6, can you? Normally, or 7.
I'll make a bloody good attempt at it. Put it in a vice.
Open a fresh deck of cards. Perform 7 riffles or rifles. What's that mean? No deck in the universe has ever been arranged in the same order as the one you're now holding. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
So if you mix it up 7 times,
Yeah, it's always going to be random, isn't it?
no
Random
deck in the
mix-up.
universe has ever been arranged that same order.
No, I don't know. Probably one of them.
That's mad. That's madness. I've got some, while we're on that fact, actually, I've got a pack of brand new cards here. So, apparently, I want to try this. On the 7 of... On the 8 of diamonds, there's an 8 right in front of your face that no one ever noticed.
Okay.
I want to see if it happens in all. These are cheap ass cards that I want at a bloody machine or something. So, don't know if it'll work on these ones. Did you open the bastards? 8 of diamonds I'm looking for. Oh god, they are cheap. They're in paper. 8 of diamonds. Have I gone past it? Oh, it's there. So the 8 is in the middle, in the white gaps.
All right, it is as well.
Yeah, right in your face.
Never noticed
The
that.
curvature of the
Yeah, I
diamonds
see it
make an
now.
8.
Yeah.
I've never noticed that.
Well, there you go.
That's good, that, isn't it? I'm not shuffling it like it says on that one.
Do you want me to shuffle it?
What?
Do you want me to shuffle it?
No.
Okay.
Also, you know the guest we're supposed to be having?
Oh, yeah.
On today.
Oh, was that his book?
Yeah, I bought his book.
Is it good?
I've not read it. I
Okay.
literally came the other day, so he might be coming on next week, so I might try and read it. You know, I've never read a book and finished it.
Haven't you?
No. So do you reckon this should be the first book to read
I think it should be.
and get all the way through it to the end?
I think it should be.
Never
you can
read
lend
a
it me and I'll
apart
read it.
from when I was a kid. I probably did then when Chip and Kipper for something. Probably read one end to
We didn't
end.
have Biff, Chip and Kipper in
Did you
my
not?
day.
What did you have?
We had what did we have? There was this I can't remember what it was called. One of them was this like dinosaur,
Yeah.
and another we used to have things like
Yeah, Fuzzbuzz.
no, it's like Janet and John.
Janet and John.
Yeah,
Is it?
something daft like that.
Janet and John
I
books.
can't remember. Something like that.
It'd be funny if it's that.
There you go.
Is it there? No way you remembered it. Is that it?
Never don't remember them looking
Janet
like,
and John.
don't remember looking like
Is that not the one?
No, they didn't look like that.
No.
They were similar to
These kids. What's that?
yeah, it was similar to that.
Was it made by Ladybird or something like that? They used to always be books to go to. Janet and John.
It wasn't that old.
Oh, Jesus, 50s and 60s. It's like the Bible, isn't it? It's like Janet and John. That's my facts anyway. Originally standing at 482 feet, the Great Pyramid of Giza was the tallest man-made construction in the world for almost 4,000 years.
Wow.
Now I've just got skyscrapers that are U-shaped.
Yeah.
Stupid. Wild plants can consist of up to 0.000001% gold.
Wild plant.
Mm.
Oh.
A gold plant. It's mad, that.
So
Is that
it's the
what?
thing we're saying, we go plant a seed and grow gold.
Yeah, money tree.
Mm.
The sun converts 700 million tonnes of hydrogen into 695 million tonnes of helium. The excess 5 million tonnes is converted to energy equivalent to 200 million times the energy of every nuclear device ever detonated on Earth. Do we mention this happens once per second? So I don't even know what that means, that one.
No.
That's gone straight off my head, that one. Sounds clever though. There are 1 million ants for every person on Earth. We know that one. We've had that one before. Because we said, would you have a fight with them? Would you win? Half of the population of Uganda is under 15 years of age.
Well,
That's mad, isn't it?
they're very
That's like
busy.
young.
Very busy people then.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Obviously got no time
Must
on
be
their
like
hands.
bloody granddad at like 15 or something.
They obviously haven't got much to do in their time, so...
Yeah, imagine the football team at World Cup.
Jeez.
Must be all 15 or something, 16.
Oh, yeah.
Must be really young. That's mental. Half the population. It's like in Isle of Man, the population is 50.5% women. So there's more percentage of women in Isle of Man.
No.
That was just, well, no.
Might go there
In
on
fact, that's
holiday.
tough in my brain, that.
Might go there on holiday.
Yeah. And if you still can't pull, well, I don't know what's up with you.
You can't pick up a
I know,
bird
you can't. There are over 1.5 billion fat people, but only 900 million hungry people.
Fat bastards.
Hey, that's that fact. So there's only 900 million hungry people. So if 1.5 billion people stop being fat, 900 million people are sorted.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. World
Wow.
hunger sorted.
I'm not saying it again.
I'm not even reading that one. That was a stargazing fact that I might read later. It sounds fun, but nearly 200,000 people in the US die yearly due to medical errors. Yet just over 30,000 deaths are caused by people using firearms, including suicides and murders. Guns don't kill people. Doctors kill people.
I'm tired today. I'm yawning then. Laughing when I was yawning.
So, yeah, doctors have killed more people than firearms, suicides and murders.
I can believe that, actually.
It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy doctors. You have approximately 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body. If they were placed end to end in a straight line, they would circle the planet 2.5 times. You would probably not survive that. That's one of your melty brain ones, wasn't it?
Wasn't
I think it was actually
it?
one.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
God, they might have some more of them on here then. What's this? Cheer up, you have more friends than you think. It is estimated that there are over 100 trillion bacteria living on or in average human body. 100 trillion bacteria.
I don't like half of them.
Yeah, I don't get on with them, to be honest. If you look at your skin in the microscope, you're going to see your skin moving pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrible, isn't it? That's minging. Don't like that fact. A quick fact. Quick fact, it's bloody long, this one. Never tell me the odds. The odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field isn't approximately 3,720 to 1. The actual odds will entirely depend on the asteroid field you were talking about. Obviously. I'm not even reading the rest of that. Doesn't make sense. If every single person on the Earth moved to South Africa tomorrow, the population density would still be lower than in Tokyo today.
Oh.
If what? If every single person on Earth moves to it? That's mad, isn't it? Like jam-packed is Tokyo.
There's a lot of people.
Jesus.
There's a lot of people.
So even including people from Tokyo, like I said, every person on Earth. So how big South Africa?
Well,
How does that work?
I don't know, but literally the whole China's got a massive population.
China?
That's where Tokyo is.
I thought Tokyo was in Japan.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, you racist.
Oh, God.
I thought you was the clever one. You're normally the one pulling me.
I know, yeah. I apologise.
Go on, what were you saying about China?
I don't know.
We'll leave it there.
I've lost my train of thought now.
We'll leave it there, tired to chance of dying from contact with a venomous animal or plant, 1 in 3.4 million. And that's in Australia. Pretty good chance of them, to be fair. I don't think I'll ever die from poison or being bit.
I remember when my sister lived in Australia, and we were did a video call into each other.
Massive spider
And
behind
there was a
them.
massive spider crawled up the wall behind
Really?
her. Yeah.
One of them,
One of them huge huntsmans.
yeah.
Massive. So they have this spray, they tried spraying it,
Yeah.
and it dropped down. It didn't
Ugh.
die.
It just chase you then.
He just has to then just whack it.
Yeah, run.
Even then, he got up with boxing gloves and started.
Let me at him. 1948. 64% of US citizens expected nuclear war in the next 10 years. 1951, it was 73%. 1982, 1986, and 1990, it was 49%. And we're still here.
Mm.
So, yeah, we avoided that. But I wonder what the percentage is now. Because I'm expecting a nuclear war, like. It's very high at the minute, the percentage.
I know, but I don't think we'll ever get to a nuclear war.
Do you not think?
No.
It's suicide, isn't it?
It is. Even
For anyone.
even for whichever country wants to think they can start it,
Yeah.
it's suicide because they're
It
just going
is.
to get retaliation.
Exactly, yeah.
So it's
I
pointless.
don't know why we have them.
Exactly.
Just get rid of them because we're not going to use them, so don't
No.
have them. Have a fair
I
war.
think it's just it's like that thing where I've got a better car than you,
Yeah.
kind of thing, or you've got a better this and that and the other. It's like them, but we've got this many nuclear missiles.
Yeah. It's like owning a pair of boxing gloves with spikes coming out of it.
Yeah.
You're never going to be allowed to use them.
No.
So it's just there for sure.
Yeah.
It's stupid. What about that song? Somebody answer the phone.
Video call.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Who's it?
Missus. Excuse me a minute.
Okay. I'm still recording. No, keeping it wrong. Put her on her own mic there. Just give her on her own mic.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're on recording now.
How dare you? Love you.
Love you too. I'll speak to you later.
Night.
Night night.
Is it bedtime?
Not quite.
Morning.
See you in the morning. Well, no, I'll speak to you after. Are you going to bed now?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, love you lots.
Yeah.
Your kid's as broke as mine. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Get Fact podcast.
Well, say your name for everyone.
Emily.
What?
Emily. Is your mum there?
Emily, stop laughing.
Put your mum on.
It's getting all shy.
Put your mum on. All right. Well, you have a nice bobies, and I'll speak to you in the morning. And tell your mum I'll speak to you later. Speak to her later. Mum's putting thumbs up.
Eh?
All right. Love you lots.
Love you.
Night night.
Night, night.
Funny.
Oh. I don't think it would have worked anyway, because you can just hear your normal voice, can't you? So it wouldn't have worked. Anyway, the odds of dying in a shark attack
Apologise for that rude interruption then.
are 93 times smaller than those of dying from contact with a hot water tap.
All right.
Did you die from that? Yeah, did you die from a hot water tap? Was like, and like heart attack.
Unless your body goes into shock of some description. Like you
you
can die
touch
going
it.
into cold water, can't you?
Yeah.
For the shock.
Oh, I
So
nearly
it's-
done that, jumping in canal.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Freezing cold,
That's why I
jumped
hate-
in.
That's
Oh.
why I hate cold water.
And I just froze up, and I couldn't swim, and I just sank.
That's why I hate going swimming, because the water's always cold.
It freezes you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
His body doesn't know what to do.
So I think that's they go into shock. So
Right.
maybe just the reverse effect.
The shock of hot water,
The
like,
reverse idea.
dead. Laughing at death again. Messed up, man.
Or it could be that your body overheats.
What?
It could be that your body overheats.
From one touch? of a
Oh,
hot
from
tap?
one touch.
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
it'd be
just-
shocked then, won't
Yeah,
it?
it'd be shocked, yeah. Hang on. 81% of countries in Appalachian region of the United States, that includes Kentucky, Tennessee and West Virginia, have the highest rates of diabetes in the country. Wonder why that is. Fact,
It's probably because of all the crap that they eat.
diabetics' urine can be made into whiskey due to their urine's high sugar content.
God,
Hey, mad's that?
crazy.
Ah,
Be careful what you're drinking.
the new piss drunk. That's disgusting, that.
He's pissed him.
Yeah, literally. If you shrunk the earth down to size, even with all its mountains and valleys, it would be smoother than a billiard ball. I wouldn't get one. Because of the size.
Yeah.
They say like if you expanded a snooker ball as well, it'd just be like rocky.
Yeah.
as anything.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
just
can believe that, yeah.
crazy. Onto an analog TV set tuned to a dead channel. Around 1% of the static is leftover radiation from the Big Bang.
I can believe that as well.
That's weird, isn't it? Do you believe in the Big Bang and that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I listened to a podcast the other day, and
What?
I know it was the Joe Rogan one, so it's alright. It's the biggest podcast going, isn't it? But it was, what's his name? Have you heard of Terrence Howard?
Name rings a
The
bell.
actor. You need to listen to that episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is so clever. Him,
Right.
like unbelievably clever. Like, listen to that episode, and he basically invented, VR.
Yeah.
He basically invented the construct of that.
Right.
Like all companies that are using like VR, like Oculus or anything, have based it on his like the theory or whatever
Concept
he's got.
idea.
Yeah, concept. Yeah. So if he wants to, he can use their design, and they can't say no. They doesn't even need to pay because they've based it on his.
Right.
So he has rights to it.
Cool.
But he basically says that everything we know is wrong. Everything that he told us is wrong, and he's found this new path of what humans should be doing.
Right.
Like, I don't know, you'd have to listen to it. I understood it when he was saying it, but I couldn't repeat what he says because it's just too clever for me.
Right.
But at the same time, he sounds a bit wacky as well in some places. So it's kind of like, is he dead clever or is he a bit looper?
Because he found, like, his new religion kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, he said that at a young age, when he went to sleep, he seen this house, and he could go into this house and he'd see symbols that was like very scientific that people were only just discussing and discovering now.
Right.
And he could go back to this house and learn different things all the time in his dreams.
Okay.
Yeah. And he said his first memory was in his mother's womb.
Right.
So them are the parts that make you think he's a bit leaper.
Yeah.
He's a bit nutters.
Okay.
But if you listen to the rest of it, and he's got proof of it all and everything, he does all these maths shit and shows you and loads of shit. It's mad.
Right.
But it's proper interesting. It's like 3 hours long. I'm waiting for part 2 because it's fucking brilliant. I sucked right into it. He could have told me the earth was flat and I would have believed him at that point. I still want to get a flat earther. So if you're a flat earther, get back to me and get you on the podcast.
Try and convince Steve.
Try and convince me that the earth's flat. See if I come out a flat earther. It shouldn't be hard, to be honest. Just do some maths in front of me, blow my mind, and then just say it's flat, and I'll believe you. That's how easy I am. Yeah, everyone go and listen to that episode. Not that it needs the advertisement, Joe Rogan, but yeah, go and listen to it. It's good. Nephew discovers dying auntie's 25 million secret after she told him to look under the sewing machine. What's that about? I've got a... No one will judge you if you go and check underneath your sewing machine after reading this. Carl Sabatino's aunt left behind a $25 million gift for him just before she passed away. Johnny Verastro, once of Staten Island, US, told her doting nephew on her deathbed in 2004 that she had left a hidden treasure under her sewing machine. She had kept it a secret for years, and Carl would abide by her dying wish. After taking a look underneath, he discovered an old painting wrapped in newspaper, which he initially thought nothing of. However, he soon realised that the drawing was something he remembered seeing in his aunt's house many times as a child before she passed. Curious Carl started to take a closer look at the painting, and you won't believe what he found. As I moved the sewing machine, it came sliding right out onto my lap. I was stunned, he said. I found it wrapped in newspaper that started this adventure 12 years ago. Carl was stunned after spotting a signature in the upper left corner, which read Picasso.
Right.
Woo! But could it be? Suspecting it might be a replica of Picasso's 1901 painting, Woman with a Cape, he went and got it valued at Christie's in New York. She examined it for about 30 seconds and literally flipped it back at me and said, "This is a $10 poster, don't waste your time," he recalled. Sabatino then went to visit art analyst Dr. Kenneth Smith, president of the Centre for Art Materials Analysts, to see if he could find out more info. Smith used a needle to extract pigment and studied it under a microscope, concluding it was consistent with materials used in the Europe in 1930s. Finally, after 15 years of research, the repainted drawing was officially verified and had been reappraised for a whopping $25 million in 2019.
Well,
that's mad.
Crazy, that, isn't it?
Yeah, someone said it's worth a tenner.
Yeah.
And they were definitely trying to buy it off him.
Yeah.
And he said, no, I'll take somewhere else.
Yeah.
Cheeky bastards. £10 is worth 25 million.
Yeah. Imagine if you sold it, you'd be sick, wouldn't you?
What?
You sold it for a tenner.
Yeah,
Imagine if you did that. You'd be sick, wouldn't you?
You would. Could you get them done? If they're an art specialist. And
I don't know. But
you'd feel conned, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So there must be some mad meaning behind that. While we're on that, before I move on to someone else, I've also got another story about a painting. So, have you ever seen the painting of the woman breastfeeding an old man in prison?
yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Do you know the story behind it?
I can't remember. Yeah.
You do? So I'll not say it then.
I think so.
I'll read what I've got here anyway.
It was so that he could get some... Because they were starved in prison at that time, weren't they?
Yeah.
So the women would come in disguised as the wives or something,
Right.
and would breastfeed the old man.
Right, so... this painting of a young woman breastfeeding an old man in a prison cell was sold for 30 million euros. The painting may look perverse, but the story behind it is from historical records. Right. So the poor man was sentenced to death by starvation for stealing a loaf of bread during the reign of Louis the 11th, maybe, in France. It's all like Roman numeral shit. XIV, whatever.
14th.
14th, okay, we'll go with that. The woman was his only daughter and the only visitor to his cell. She was allowed to visit him daily, but was frisked thoroughly, such that no food was taken in. When after 4 months the man still survived with no weight loss, the authorities were perplexed and started spying on her in the cell, and to their utter astonishment found her breastfeeding her father to the fullest, sharing her baby milk. The judges then, realising the compassion and love of the woman for her father, pardon the father and set him free. The piece of history brings into focus how deep is a woman's compassion in her daily lives that men often tend to overlook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the story behind that painting as well.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it? Have you seen the painting though? There's loads of different ones.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. I've seen it. Here we go. What? There. Right. That's the one I've seen. Is that the original?
Possibly, but there's those.
30, yes,
There's a couple of them,
30
isn't there?
million.
Look at that.
That's what I
Few.
mean. There's a few different ones. They're not very attractive women, are they, back in there? If you look at these paintings. You know what I mean? So that, let's go to...
The thing is, though, if you
They're
look at that, and it's a painting, so it's considered art.
Yeah.
But if that was a photograph, it'd be considered porn.
Yeah.
You know what I
isn't it?
mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but different medium.
I'm trying to find a painting where the woman's attractive. I know the man's not attractive either, but I'm trying to find one. But did we get better looking, or do you reckon it's makeup
I don't
in
know.
the modern day? Because if you look at paintings, they all have the similar face,
Yeah.
where they're not very good looking. Let's have a look here. Women paintings from 50s. Let's go 50s. Oh no, that's well better. They're well pretty on 50s. How old was that painting then? 20s. Oh yeah, no, Jesus. Get shape on that. She's pretty. Angel of the 20s. I'm telling a lie. They was alright, weren't they, back in there? Anyway, we've done the art.
They were. I remember them well.
You do? I remember some of the paintings in our house, and I can't remember what. The boy in the corner was a famous one. Was it a boy that was crying in the corner?
Oh, the crying boy.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
We had that in the house. What else was there? There was a woman that was breast out, feeding grapes or something, on like one of them couches
Yeah.
things.
I'm trying to think what we had. I can't remember what we had.
Woman, boob, grapes, couch, painting. There it is! That's what it was, yeah. No, it weren't. It was similar to that though. But it was a bit older.
Look at the state of that one. There at the end at the bottom.
Oh God. But it was that style. God knows. She got that style from somewhere, hadn't they? Was it that? I don't know. One of them anyway, in my head. What did you have?
Can't remember.
There was a painting about a boy's face, something that was cursed, or something that they all had in the war.
Right.
A cursed boy painting, I think it was. Cursed cry boy painting. That.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I had a friend who had that, one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cursed. Why is it cursed? Why was it cursed? Here we go. Spiral. Article there. Blazing Curse, the crying boy picture. Oh, apparently anyone that had that in their house, the house set on fire.
Right. My mate's didn't.
No.
My
they
mate's
didn't.
house didn't on fire.
Was that not just someone that was like setting houses on fire when they found out they had that painting? Just
I don't know.
to be like some kind of serial killer type
no,
thing.
I think it's just...
It could have been a coincidence, surely.
Yeah.
It's just someone targeting houses. I reckon. How many fires was there back in them days? Yeah, she's a stunner, isn't she? Sun Nails Curse of the Weeping Boy for Good. Let's see an old I can't talk now. Old news articles. I want to see if there was weird ones.
My dad's got a lot of old newspapers.
Oh, really? Because you see some, like, in cafes, in the bathrooms, and they're so mad, some of them. Like, talking about, like, Viagra and stuff like that. You say, if you take Viagra, that you're part of the devil and all that, and it's some crazy articles. Moving swiftly on. What else have we got here? Tuskegee experiment, have you heard of that?
Tuscany?
Tuskegee.
No.
No. What was the Tuskegee experiment? The Tuskegee study of untreated syphilis in a Negro male, referred to as the study conducted between 1932 and 1972, and Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So basically, what they did was they told a lot of black people that they had this curse, that they had some kind of disease, and they wanted to fix them all, and then they implanted the syphilis into all these black people.
Right.
And that went on for like 50 years.
Wow.
Just killing a lot of black people
So
for
it's
syphilis
like, yeah,
for
so-
their own experiments.
Right.
Mad, ain't it? Black
like,
people, black people had it rough, didn't
Well,
they?
there's a bit like genocide, that really, wasn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Trying to get rid of a whole
Yeah.
gene pool of humanity.
But syphilis back then melted you down, didn't it?
Fuck, yeah, it was-
Everything just felt, you just walking around, your dick falls off and your fucking angles and everything. It's just bits just dropping off you. The study initially involved 600 black men, 399 with syphilis, 201 who did not have the disease. Participants informed consent was not collected. 399 of them got syphilis. Right. Okay. It's a
Terrible.
lot of black people. That. Jesus. That's definitely an idea from a white man. That was racist as fuck.
Yeah, I'm pretty much sure it probably was.
Do you know what I was thinking the other day as
And
well?
I bet it was in America as well.
Like, you know, Colonel KFC?
Yeah.
How racist he looks. If you look at him, right, a
He does,
proper
doesn't he?
picture of him, he looks like he's from Django as a slave owner. To me, he just looks like a slave owner. Doesn't he?
He does.
You imagine him on Django, 100%. Didn't US president have a lot of slaves back in there as well? Isn't it weird that was once a thing,
Well, yeah,
that we had slaves?
I know.
That's crazy. That, like, I can't imagine just having a slave. Like,
I used to go over to Africa and places like that and promise them the good life, bring them over and work them to death.
That's just mental, isn't it? Like, I'd feel too bad to just even say, like, go make us a brew. You know what I mean? It's like, are you sure? You don't mind? Yeah, don't mind. I'd feel awful.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think I'd feel awful having a robot. Do you know what I mean? Because I was watching this show, it's been running for what? Humans, have you seen it?
No.
No. So it's about AI robots, but they look like humans.
Yeah.
And I kind of felt sorry for, like, a human looking robot. It's weird. But she's kind of hot as well. If you're on humans. Good series so far, to be fair. That's a... She's alright, isn't she? She's a good looking robot. But yeah, she's I think she's being a single white female. Like, I think she's trying to push out the wife in the house.
Okay.
It's getting quite interesting, to be fair.
What channel's this on?
I'm not sure. I think it's on Netflix.
Is it?
actually, yeah. But some of these robots, I think, I don't know the story behind it yet, but I think some of them used to be humans who've been turned into robots.
Right.
So they're not like normal robots. They've actually got emotions and stuff. It's them lot of normal human robot things. Yeah, it's good. It's what I only started watching because I thought that's what the future's going to bring. We're going to have robots that look like humans soon.
So is that an actress playing a robot?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you get a lot of them that are like proper like
Yeah.
robotics. Yeah, it's interesting storyline as well. Can't wait to watch that later. What is going on?
I have no idea.
Hey. Maybe Oliver and a skateboard come from that way.
Trying to come through the wall.
Yeah. Oi! Shut up! So you get a nice phone call saying good night, I get bang, bang, bang up bloody wall. He's like, shut up! There's I've already read that one. There's number 8. Stern is right in the face of the diamond cards. That's the last little segment I've got. So we're on to your finger.
Oh, my... Run the tune.
Fact that'll melt your brain. I'm just seeing if I've got something else actually there. Just wondering what that is. Is that another song? It's about Bigfoot, that one. No, I don't want that one anyway.
In the vast cosmic dance where stars ignite and fade, a fact so profound in the fabric of space it laid. Did you know, my friend, it's a curious thing? The hottest spot in the universe is not what you think. It's that time again. What time do you see, my friend? It's time to give you a fact that'll melt your brain. It's time to give you a fact that'll make you insane.
Okay.
Okay. If you go outside and it's raining, then it means it's not sunny.
What? Oh? I thought...
That's just what it says here.
Okay, because I thought that's what made rainbows.
No, it's just going off what it says here.
That's rubbish. Next one.
Oh, the next one. Do you know who had more descendants than Genghis Khan?
No.
Genghis Khan's father.
All right. Okay. Makes sense.
I need to delete these as well because...
You what?
I need to delete these as well once I've done them because...
You don't know what you're up to.
I don't know what I'm up to.
Well, if you enjoyed this episode, go to www. That was 3 W's. www.getfact.co, and to email us, go to contact@getfact.co. So email in. We enjoy listening to you. It really helps the podcast. Much appreciated. Anyway, that's everything from us.
Yep, that's everything from us, and a lot of editing to do. And
all there is at the end of it. Rich text document. Right. See you later.
yeah, I'll see you later.
And I've also got this. Yeah, don't need to edit it in anymore.